Kabuk ser banthia de ki arshaka ki jong pimenta ka kinti wan chaka frang Yamaha but yoru ki cashback hado saudar tinka but jinga eru ki helmet habat thia de ki Yamaha scooter kin yoru ka discount ka bahadu nyaw jar tinka habat thia de ki bag FC but FZS but ru ka down payment ka bakhala jar tinka phone ki number harum Vice Chancellor ka Northeastern Hill University, Professor Prabha Shankar Shukla, Ulong ban Weng Registrar baru Deputy Registrar jong ka Nehu, kamde ka basuk kumbala dawa kisamla puli ke NEHU-SU. Namar ka jing thungkam lale hadin ba bishar bnya ba lingba ke interview. Habakran Shikilar Pathai Khubor Halor Kynram Kabalami Haskul ba Nehu hakini ki kindiat sngi UVC Ulong ba ka Kynram laban penbet tang da ka jinyakren da ka ba penpau bo Ulong ubaklo benyakren beki kinhun ba ki ka Nehu. Ha kabayade baka jingdawa Weng Registrar ba Deputy Registrar Academics Ulong ba omla banle yakani namarla thong yaki katkum ki kindon trekam om ba shujit ni thong kam da manu Halor ka jingtho jong ka NEHU-SU NEHU-TA but NEHU-NSA syaka sokar India kentup ru syaka office ka President Jokari u Professor Shukla Ulong balada ka sokar ka suba baka don ka jingbam penyat bet ya ka te ka skolba kalaban thong ya kinhun tok Ulai itu bahadu mentah kampat don ke AKA ke bawah na -3 lani naka Presiden Jongkari. Ulong syushu bo omla ban chube kam kumtu iginong trei belatung naka sokar klem da don iki daw ki babyang. Balada byang ki daw ru haswa ban shim kam ne le AA de ban thung shwa daga jing tokit om ban chube hagdak.
And all of you are also fully aware about the status and role of the Nehu in northeastern part of the country. I received a letter from the non-teaching and also the Nehu for the removal of, and this is a memorandum of the Nehu Northeastern Hill University Student Union, and he clearly asked about the removal of the registrar, deputy registrar, of officer on special duty, Director College Development Council and Guest House in charges. In the first question, I would like to mention that removal of the registrar or deputy registrar. In this response, the removal of the registrar, deputy registrar, academic deputy registrar cannot be executed based on the unilateral decision or personal direction. These officials, including the registrar and deputy registrar, were appointed following a thorough screening process and formal interview. Their roles and continuity in the service are governed by due process, not by arbitrary decision from any single authority, including the Vice Chancellor. As has been reported in the media, associations such as Neuta, Nehunsa, and Nehusu have already brought their concern to the government, including the President of India. If the government suspects any irregularities, including the President of India also, immediately after going back, again going to call the students, please come forward, discuss the matter. Discussion is the only way to solve any kind of the problem. There is no any other way. Come on the table, discuss the matter under the norms, rules, and the system. Because I am also bound with the rules and regulation. Always ready to discuss my students. My request to the student union, non-teaching union, and also if the teaching unions are involved. Because directly I am not even getting anything, teaching union is not that. Kindly call off the agitation in the interest of the Nehu students. What will be the consequences if it is going for a long time? Definitely the examination will be affected. So who will be the sufferer? So come on the table, ready to discuss the matter to find out the amicable solution under the system, rules, and norms. And I always not only ready, I am also ready to go anywhere. This post is under the जो है A category. Only executive council have the power to frame the inquiry. Executive vice chancellor cannot frame the inquiry. Yes, I can put up the matter in executive council. But I cannot violate the once going to violate the rules. Next time you can also ask the question. In this case, you already violated. Why not the other case? देखिए गवर्नमेंट एजुकेटिव काउंसिल कैन और गवर्नमेंट कैन कॉन्स्टिट्यूट द कमिटी क्योंकि यूनियंस ऑलरेडी रोट ए लेटर टू द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ इंडिया Prime Minister of India, and also the Secretary Education, or I can say the Minister of Education. Definitely, the government is going to take any decision. My appointment was done by President of India. She is my appointing authority. She can take any decision. Definitely, I will follow. Whatever the decision they are done are going to take by the President of India, definitely I will take. I cannot directly even entertain the office of the President of India. I can apprise all the things to the Secretary, Education, Government of India. Already apprised all the things. I cannot write. I don't have the power to directly even discuss or write anything to President of India.
Ha kabayade bakakam jong OSD Director College Development Council UVC ulayat hu ba ulaterwa ya kini kakam shabun ngot ki Professor Henry Omdon ba minjur ha kaba ula binrap ba ukloy bantung ya kino ki Professor ki ba kloy bantrei kum Director of College Development Council but ki ba banpej eki guest house.
Government suspect any irregularity, it may be considered forming a inquiry committee to examine the matter. However, as of now, there has been no communication from the ministry or the president office to vice chancellor office indicating such an action. This is a reality. Till now, it's important to note the termination of the government employees. Services cannot occur without valid and substantial reason. If there are indeed concern or reasons for any such actions, the process would begin with an inquiry, not an immediate termination. Regarding the roles of the OSD, Director College Development Council, I had approached many professors to consider taking the post. However, no one gave their consent. I am still willing to appoint any professor who is ready to work as the Director of College Development Council and as for guest house in charge.
Professor Shukla ha keju kapor ulayathu baka jingpit bana la ni advertisement na kabenta ki kam balaj non-teaching staff la deban pinmi ha kaba ula pintip bahadin baka National Testing Agency ban shimti penlong ye ke exam na kalyang kanihu kala khot tender but bon tali ki agency la penpa biki kloy ban shimti penlong ye ke exam thungkam ulong batang shula ple ko office u registrar on sala bania chakmat ya ka kam na mar ki files na benta kani kin don hapo kamrat rekam u registrar.
For the non-teaching staff position have already been issued, and although the National Testing Agency, I think all of you might be aware about the National Testing Agency, has declined to conduct the non-teaching recruitment exam, we have proceeded with tendering for alternative agencies. Multiple agencies have shown interest, and once the registrar office opens, currently closed due to protest. These files will move forward, and when the recruitment process is successfully completed, the role of the guest house in charge will naturally conclude and new guest house in charge will appoint.
Ha kabaya day bakajing dawa bantong ya arngut ki pro vice chancellor we tura but we Shillong na kalyang uvisi ulong bakanihu kalato shaka education ministry ban Pynshai ha kabaya day bakajing itu ki pro vice chancellor Henry hadu minta ompat yo jubab satya ulong shushu ba untho biang shaka ministry ban pinkan mau bat lada yo ya jubab hadu uno pra mentau snam untung hino ya ki arngut ki pro vice chancellor ki badai na padeng ki try jylla
30 to clear that how many pro vice chancellor can appoint. Either the government can clear, so also wrote a letter since the discussions and 3 to 4 times, and last letter sent to the government of India on 4th September 2024 and waiting the reply clarification from the side of the government. Either government permit us to appoint 2 or 3 or 1 pro vice chancellor. This is our act. Everybody is well aware about our act. Anyone can read. Also available on our website. A vice chancellor can appoint the pro vice chancellor. But how many? I also received a letter from the UGC. Kindly minimize the administrative expenses of the Nehu. The government have the power to clear the thing. Either I will put up and the further, yeah, I can again write a letter to the government. Kindly clarify the things as soon as possible. One principal is already working there, Professor S.M. Sungo, and she is already doing the well and conducted number of skill development training program in Joy area. I think all of you are also aware about the program which has been already conducted in the Joy areas. Same thing is also under the powers of the Vice Chancellor. Put up this matter in the Executive Council, and Executive Council has given the permission till the finalization of the or clearance from the government. A point you can give a charge, senior professor, give a charge as the campus director to perform the daily activities in Tura areas.